welcome to our 22nd Asian Taekwondo Championship semifinals, where we have our women's featherweight category finalist Pauline Louise Lopez of the Philippines going up against Iran's Masa Jedi. Masa Jedi right here of Iran being introduced, getting her game face on, and she's got a lot of supporters cheering her on. A gold medalist in the 2015 Asian Taekwondo Championship for youth and a silver medalist in the 2014 World Olympic qualifiers, going up against a home crowd favorite. This is the Philippines' very own, who's getting all the cheers right now, Pauline Louise Lopez.
And today, all the Filipinos just want to see a victory by Pauline Lopez in this semi-final match.
This home crowd hoping that this gold medalist in the lightweight division at the 2015 Southeast Asian Games, which was held in Singapore, will be able to hold her own against fellow gold medalists. And of course, we're going to have a really tough battle right here that will be hotly contested. And we have the Asian Taekwondo Union in the midst of it all to try to control the situation. I'm Patricia Gizon with Stephen Fernandez, and this is the last gin standing for Team Philippines, hence the pressure on Pauline Lopez. Meantime, for Iran, who is represented by Masa Jedi on your screens, they have won 2 gold medals, a silver, and 2 bronze medals. These 2 women right here are already assured of bronze medals for making it all the way to the semifinals. You have Pauline Lopez, who defeated Sae Tanaka of Thailand in the quarterfinals. And she also defeated Alisa Roslan Nurul Farah of Malaysia to be able to get it this far in the opening round. Here we go. Round number 1, 2 minutes on that clock, and our referees just preparing everything and making sure that even the clock is prepared. Everyone's absolutely thrilled and excited, and the Filipino fans in the rafters are up on their feet.
And you can see Pauline very serious and really focused on this final match of hers, semi-final match of hers. So referee Daniel of Lebanon just making sure that the sensor and the headgear is working properly, and just really reassuring that everything is A-OK in this very important game for the Philippines.
While waiting, let's talk about Jedi Masa Jedi. She was able to defeat Japan's Mayu Hamada, who was the top rank in this competition, and to have Mayu Hamada drop out of the contest is such a big confidence booster for Masa Jedi, who is ranked number 16 going into this tournament. And apart from that, Jedi also defeated our fighter from Nepal, and that is Gianni Chunara, to be able to make it all the way to the semifinals. And those types of victories against higher ranked individuals, higher ranked fighters, just obviously gives Masa Jedi enough confidence to be able to hold her ground against a home crowd favorite in Pauline Louise Lopez. Lopez of the Philippines to don the red guard on the right side of your screens, as we are waiting once again for our systems to be A-OK, for our technical help from the World Taekwondo Federation, who are still here, making sure that everything will go smoothly. Now, Coach Stephen, tell us a little bit more about the featherweight category and what we are to expect in this type of weight category.
In the featherweight category, it's a very tough division. A lot of good players, very tall players, and in the world, here in Asia, this is one of the categories that have the most players every time the tournament is held.
This time they have a field of 16. You're right, it's one of those for the female category that do have a lot, but we do have one in the featherweight category for men that had 31 competitors at the start of the day. And it looks like everything is set, and we are ready for the first 2 minutes of this opening round, the featherweight category for women. Semi-finals between the Philippines and Iran.
Very aggressive Pauline Lopez in that exchange. Iran leading with the front leg again to jam the attack of Pauline Lopez.
No score for Iran.
Pauline, she's doing well with that right leg. A good back leg follow-up will quite give her a better chance of scoring in this first round.
The punch right there did not register either for Pauline, and she followed it up with that. High kick hitting air for Pauline Lopez, but look at that, Jedi. And Iran, with her patience, able to score on as she snaps it through.
So she's going to try the same thing. Good for her that last few seconds, and Pauline trying, getting her timing. Good back leg 45, a little higher, that would have scored.
A minute and 6 here in this first round still remains, and we have Philippines down by 1. Jadi Masa of Iran with that 1-0 lead, and is sticking to her game plan.
Jadi doing the same thing, gave her a score. She probably maintained that throughout the first round. A good try for Pauline to bring her out, push her out. Maybe scoring with that punch. Not enough.
Lopez now leading with her left leg, trying to evade that pesky left leg of Iran that's snappy.
That left leg is really working like a jab for the player from Iran, and it's quite getting Pauline off balance. But again, Pauline trying to set her tone. Good left leg 45.
12 seconds left in this opening round. Iran maintaining that lead. Sticking to what she's been relying on, that drop kick not working for Pauline, and that's the end of this opening round. Let's talk about Iran here. Masa Jedi, ranked number 16, and like I said, in the preliminary, she was able to drop Mayu Hamada of Japan, and she was the top rank, and probably it was through these frustrating moves that she was able to defeat her.
She's very flexible, very quite confident of that left leg. It's been working for her, the body to the head, and clearly in the first round that gave her the 1-point advantage over Pauline Lopez.
A gold medalist in the Asian Taekwondo Championships 2015, 2014 World Olympic qualifiers, silver medalist in the 2014 World Taekwondo Championships. So she is the defending champion for this particular weight category, this being a biennial event.
And right now, first round action, 1-0 in favor of Iran. Pauline, I believe, will have to try a little harder and put a little more effort in attempting to get those kicks into the scoring area of the body protectors.
Let's see Pauline Lopez and what she's got against Jadi Masa of Iran right here, who's leading 1-0 in round number 2. No score.
There you have the Iranian player signaling to her coach. Maybe she is trying to get that credit for the roundabout attack.
Punch for
Good
Lopez.
punch! Good punch! Now we are 1-1. Good punch by Pauline Lopez.
Jadi Masa wanting to get that lead back right away.
Still, Jadi Masa using that left leg as a jab, similar what she's been doing in the first round. Pauline now in better rhythm and still keeping her distance just enough to get her close and score. Good punch again. Not enough. It's a little quite too short.
And it's really just been trying to work around that left leg of Iran.
Pauline has quite really not solved that left leg of Jadi Masa. And here she's trying it with her right leg. Still both players leading with the same stance from the first to the second round.
First minute done here in the second round, and we're still tied at 1 apiece. Winner will advance to the gold medal match. Another punch
Punch
by
again.
Pauline Lopez.
Punch by Pauline
Scoring.
scores for the Philippines. And there you have the referee warning Jadi for holding and grabbing. Now Jadi Masa a little more
Oh, and that other warning right there with Pauline Lopez
Pauline
the
now
ground too.
quite more confident after having scored 2 punches in a row.
Plus she gets a boost off of the 2 warnings that Iran got here in the second round. That must be frustrating for Jenny Massa.
But she has to be careful. Iran now is going to try and press. As you see here, Jenny Massa is going to try again to score with that left leg of hers.
Those follow-ups with the punches of Pauline
Punch again by
Lopez
Pauline Lopez.
doing wonders, but it's
Now it's Pauline being warned by the referee for holding. Just a 1-point advantage for the Philippines. And we have one of the referees calling for a conference and maybe a discussion of what had just previously transpired in the court.
if that second point of Iran should really be counted,
Yes.
if there was really a kick. We'll have our referees, our 3 judges around the mat, and our center referee conferring. And this might be big if they agree to not give Iran or give Iran that second point.
Yes, and it's good when referees converse like this and really try to ensure safe and fair play in events like this.
And as soon as our judges are on their seats, we continue, and it looks like they're gonna keep the score at 2-3.
17 seconds, second round action. Philippines up by 1. Good attempt by Pauline for an axe kick.
Here's Jenny Massa trying her best to recover.
Jenny Massa trying that punch kick again. Pauline's pushing her out.
1.82 seconds, and that's the end of our second round. What an action-packed second round that was. For Pauline Lopez scoring off of those punches, which is really what's been working for her.
And it's been a good round for the Philippines in that second round of action. So let's expect now Iran in the third round to try to take the lead and hopefully wanting to win the game. But of course, in her way, Pauline Lopez is doing everything to really try and secure this victory for the Philippines.
But you got to give it to Jenny Massa, able to score also another one to try to close that gap. But still, it's going to be any woman's battle as we go to the third round of action.
Pauline getting instructions from her coach and probably will stick to the same game plan. Try what's been working. At the same time, maybe make a little more adjustment in terms of the kick, the follow-up will do, the variation, our level of difficulty can give this victory for Pauline Lopez.
So this is the semifinals featherweight category. Winner will advance to the gold medal round and will be given at least the silver here. 3-2 for the Philippines. Philippines wearing the red gear. You have Pauline Lopez going up against Massa.
Good punch kick by Pauline Lopez. 1 point for the Philippines in this third round.
That's a confidence booster right there, being up by 2 against a really tough opponent from Iran. There's another punch, not registering.
Pauline being warned for warning again, for grabbing. But still, 1 point advantage. Has to be careful. There's still a lot of time. Good axe kick. And here we have a referee acknowledging point. Let's see if our 2 referees will give that credit for the Philippines.
She gets 3 points from one referee and also from another. So she's
3 points for the Philippines.
3 points.
And now we have the whole crowd cheering for the Philippines. Pauline Lopez up by 4 in the third round.
Again, this is to advance to the gold medal round, and that call will be challenged by our coach from Iran to have that 3 points nullified, and it's going to be a video replay. Wow, that's going to be a huge thing for Pauline Lopez if they're able to allow her to keep this 7-3 lead with only 1 minute and 27 left.
And it's very important really for both players at this point in the game to maintain their posture, their confidence, and for the Philippines to maintain the same strategy that she's been doing this previous second round and third round. But of course, Iran will not just give up easily, and they're going to press. And as we saw earlier, Iran now is questioning the axe kick of the Philippines to the head of the Iranian player.
Let's Let's take a look at what the judges will be seeing.
Oh, there we
and
see
3 points nullified.
the video request from Iran has been granted, and it's going to be a nullification of that 3 points. So it's
So,
back to 1 point advantage. for
1
Philippines.
point advantage for the Philippines, and she's got to be quite careful here with Iran on the attack. Jadi Masa right here knows that she's got a good chance of neutralizing, and she scores off
1
of that
point, now
run.
it's 4-all. Pauline has to score. Iran trying that axe kick, acknowledging it to her coach, but nothing. No score in that exchange.
Pauline Lopez against Jadi Masa of Iran. A minute left in this third round. Lopez looking to at least win a silver medal for the Philippines if she wins this match. Iran hoping to add to their 2 gold medals thus far. They need to make it beyond the semis.
So far, Pauline scored in the second round for 2 punches. Maybe she should try an attempt on a punch to Iran. Okay, let's see.
Kick right there for Pauline did not register. Neither did the counter from Jadi Masa.
Both players trying to take the lead from this 4-point same score.
26 seconds left. The
Let's
clock
see.
is ticking. Tension
1
is
point for
running
Philippines.
even high.
No score. Punch for the Philippines. Iran scoring with a punch. 30 seconds. Pauline has got to do something. Turning side, not enough.
Punch again from the Philippines, not registering. 6.88 seconds left. Iran with the lead, back like 45. She counters.
4 seconds. 34. 30 kick for the Philippines. And that's going to be a credit for the Philippines again. Both referees acknowledging and adding 2 points for the Philippines in this semifinal.
That's so clutch right there. That's clutch.
Philippines up by 2 now. 1 second in the third round.
A second left. And that's
Philippines.
Philippines will advance to the finals match and will be assured of at least a silver. But this is the Philippines' first real snap for the women's category at a gold. Having fallen short with Chris Wick in the gold medal match, it could be in the hands now of Pauline Lopez to close strong for Team Philippines here in the 22nd Asian Taekwondo Championships. What a win that was.
Definitely a very close game. Last 5 seconds, you're down by 1. Pauline Lopez doing a jumping 20-45, scoring 3, and leading by 2 at the end of this match. What a game. Good jumping 20-45.
And so far here in our semifinals, this is the first win for the